Don't want to beat my horn.
Not here. You don't want to do that.
Get my ass kicked around here.
Yes, you will.
Where you vaping at, bud?
Oh my God, how did I live in all this pollution? I smell it. Ugh.
Good morning, two-wheeler family. What a day it was yesterday. Yesterday was not a great day. It started off great. We did the bridge, tunnel, and we did the ferry. And I must have ate something. I believe it was from the night before the dinner we had at a Mediterranean restaurant. It really messed with my stomach, and I don't think it was food poisoning, but it did a number on my stomach. I was in a lot of pain and cramping and everything else. To top things off, on the way there, one, it started raining really hard. Two, the temperatures dropped to about 60. And three, it got dark. And the rain was either heavy at times or just a fine mist at other times, which I think is worse because it just kind of sticks to everything. You can't see where you're going. And on top of that, the roads here, at least on the Garden State Parkway, are not very well lit, so you can't really see the lane, and they don't always have those reflectors that are on the road. And like I mentioned, I was having a lot of stomach pains, so we stopped off twice at rest areas. So at the rest area, we were pulling into a parking spot, and I'm not sure what happened, but my hand kind of must have slipped off the throttle and basically popping a nice wheelie with Nina on the back in the parking lot. The bike kind of started wobbling left and right. Eventually I got a hold of it and I was able to keep it upright, and I just parked it and we went inside and sat down and made a decision to call it a night. Right now we're just getting breakfast here. We just checked out of the hotel, so we'll check back.
1 hour later.
Welcome back, guys. So we just finished having breakfast at a cute little cafe. It's called Paramount Cafe. Good food, real cute place. They have outdoor seating. So we parked the bike right in front. We were able to sit there and watch the bike. We didn't have to carry all our gear with us, so that was great. And now we're going through this cute little town here. I'm feeling a little bit better. Stomach's still a little queasy and kind of sore. Nothing much I can do about it. It is what it is. I just gotta push through it. Weather warmed up a bit. It was in the 60s this morning. Now it's 72. In Florida, if it was 65 degrees, I would not be sitting outside in a cafe outdoors in a t-shirt. We're here. It felt beautiful. We didn't want to leave. Maybe I've just acclimated to the cooler temps really quick. So yeah, we're gonna make our way up to Brooklyn and we'll see you soon. Well, right now we're heading towards the Lincoln Tunnel. We got the Manhattan skyline there to our right. Let's see if I can show you that. Kind of, maybe. Don't want to beat my horn.
Not here. You don't want to do that.
Get my ass kicked around here.
Yes, you will.
Where you vaping at, bud?
Try to explain. Oh, no, it's for a YouTube video.
Oh, back to Florida, ya bum. And we're in the tunnel.
Holland Tunnel.
This is so weird. Welcome to New York. We are officially in New York.
Yay. applause.
Can you smell the pee yet?
Cue in Frank Sinatra singing New York, New York.
Exit 5 we need towards Canal.
Yay, Canal Street. I can
Mhm.
smell the Chinese rice. Oh my God, how did I live in all this pollution? I smell it. Ugh.
Yeah, take a deep breath. My God, the traffic here is crazy. There he is.
Hey. How are you?
Oh my God, look at you guys.
What's up? I missed you, man. It's been so long.
So,
How you been?
you want me to move my car back a little?
Whatever.
Safe, right?
Safer the better, yeah. I kind of need it for the next 2 weeks.
So we made it to Brooklyn, but I still wasn't feeling great. It basically took me another 2 days to get back to myself. So we got to Brooklyn on Thursday. We ended up staying there till Saturday. So basically lost another 2.5 days from our trip, but you gotta do what you gotta do. We still had a good time. It was great catching up with my cousin. We also did some mild sightseeing. We walked around a little bit, but now it was time to get back on the road and continue the trip.
Thanks again for having us, man. We had a blast.
So you might be wondering why we're sitting on the side of the road here, and there's a good answer for that. We hit a really bad pothole. As a matter of fact, it was so hard that it knocked our mirror housing right off of the bike. Luckily, it was still hanging on by a piece of plastic that's tethered inside. Now, Nina got off the bike and she put it back in place, and we thought we were good. We were wrong. So we kept pushing, making our way through Connecticut and towards Massachusetts. Now in Connecticut, we did end up hitting another hard bump, and that's where we completely lost the mirror housing. Luckily, it didn't hit anybody behind us, and the good thing is with this bike, the mirror is actually separate from the mirror housing, so I was still able to use it, but I didn't have a signal anymore. So a little ticked off, but it's happened before. It's nothing new. Unfortunately, I've gotten used to it. So we just kept pushing forward, trying to make it to Boston before it got dark.
We can officially say, welcome to Massachusetts. Another state off the list. We had a hell of a day with electronics. I don't know if a certain planet is aligned the wrong way or what, but everything that could go wrong with electronics today went wrong. It started with, I put the batteries in the GoPro, and one after the other, every battery was dead, and I could have sworn I recharged them. And I put the battery in the Insta360. That battery's dead. Could have sworn I recharged it. Pulled out the spare batteries, put those in. One by one, every one I check, batteries are dead. Then I go and I check the Bluetooth, the microphones, and I noticed that mine is off. Whoa, I charged that too. That seemed to also be off, and I checked Nina's. Nina's appeared to be full, so I put mine to charge, and I was going to take Nina's and put it on my helmet at least so I can talk until mine charges. And I turn hers back on, and it's dead too. So basically, all the monologue we've done for the past 5 hours, nothing, not a word. And just now, when we got to the border of Massachusetts. I was able to plug everything back in, take it off the chargers, and finally talk to you. So it has just been one of those days.
But we're in Massachusetts.
Yeah, we made it to Massachusetts. Oh, and the other thing was my phone, which I'm using for the Google Maps. It just overheated and shut down. So yeah, that's just a brief recap of how our day's been going. Did I miss anything?
I don't think so.
Okay, so since I didn't miss anything, I'll check back with you later.
Well, we made it to Boston after 7 hours of riding with just a quick fuel stop. We were exhausted, but also excited to be in a new place. From here on in, it's all new states for us. We're going to end the video here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next one.